Hey guys, Roxy Experts will hit with another video. This is Baku for RSF1 Division 4. I thought I'd do some commentating for it, and in the wall goes Craig Senna. That was a big mistake by the Red Bull driver who's on his front wing. So this is Division 4, let me just tell you a little bit about it. So, after FS7 I've decided to step in for RSF1 a little bit, which is this league. So it means I'm going to be doing some commentary for a lot of the races of drivers, etc. on their Twitch channel as well. And I'm also going to be doing some of my own races, as you saw at Monaco, which obviously didn't go well at Monaco. Hopefully Baku will go better. I'll get that uploaded the day after this one is uploaded. Here we go though. Mistake there by Promise Gamer. He's into the wall in the Mercedes driver. That's not good for the championship leader, I believe, at this time. Extra Cornish going through the fast left, right, even he's into the wall as well. He's got damage for that. That's Q2 ever and done with. There's a lot of drivers knocked out. Promise Gamer, Mason, and a few other drivers. Mason's a big one there. The fact he's got knocked out at Q2 means he's going to be struggling towards the race. Chris has hit the wall. Oh dear. Or, no, sorry, it's Krasmik's hit the wall, not Chris. Q3, XRL, Cornish on pole position from Toxic. Alco Sights in P3. Both the racing points did an amazing job. Right, P17, Manzi, P16, Senna, P15, Kachow, P14, graded Vinny after struggling with qualifying. P13 going to Fish Sticks. Not a bad run for Fish Sticks. Sure, he'll be hoping for a top 10 next time out in McLaren with an interesting helmet design as well to go with it. P12 going to Mason, who I said earlier was a bit of a shock in the AlphaTauri. As P11 going to championship leader of Mercedes driver. P10 is Charismic in P10 with a top 10 start, and he's on the medium, so not a bad place to be. Chris in the Haas, backed out the session, not good for him. P8 going to Noob Gamer in the Ferrari, the second of the Ferraris out there today, so he's going to be looking to beat his 2.8 if he can. P7 going to RSF1 Button, the guy who won Monaco, so he's going on for a race win onto this one. DPS in P6 in the Renault for his first drive in RSF1, I believe, this season. Barry, P5 in the Alfa Romeo. P4 going to Williams driver. Oh, Jamie, come on. Do the Williams some good today. Get yourself some points, Jamie. Let's see what you can do after my terribleness in the Ferrari. But I will say, I have moved to Williams, which is why I'm supporting Jamie in this. Racing Point Alco size P3. P2 to Toxic, who is a ghosted car, but he is actually in the session. XR Cornish though, pole position. Come on XR Cornish, let's see what you got. Go for 10 red lights then. And the RSF1 Baku Grand Prix is underway. Who's got a good start? XR Cornish got an amazing start, getting ahead of Toxic off the line. P2 going to Alco Sights as well. P3, there it is Toxic. Everyone looks like they've got through cleanly. There's a spinner in the background. That is graded Vinny, I believe, or is it Senna? I don't know, it's one of those two. In the wall goes Jamie. Jamie's got damage. What a chaotic start to this Grand Prix. We've had a spinner and damage. As we head towards turn 3, this tricky left hand. Anyone looking for overtakes? Yes, there's quite a few cars looking for overtakes. Who is it though? As Jamie there, he's in P7 at the moment, but he has got damage. Down the back. It might have been Craig Senna gone around. Maybe it was someone else. I'm not really too sure at this moment in time who it was. But Chris, after lagging out, is now dead last according to the timings. But I got a feeling they're a bit wrong at the moment. It's through sector 2 as well now. There you go. There you go. Yeah, well, it's graded Vinny, who did spin out at the start, by the way. Going through castle section for the first time. This is where it gets sketchy. Hopefully everyone gets through here safely. Jamie's back in the wall. Jamie, stop it in the wall. It's going to cost you a lot of this race. Everyone else, though, looking to be through safely, which is good to see. Right, moving on to the end of lap 2, going on to lap 3, the DRS is enabled. Side-by-side action, Chrismic and Noob Gamer. Noob Gamer looking at the inside of Chrismic. Chrismic says, no you don't, contact on the exit. That was just 2 lines going into 1. As they now cross to go on to the end of lap 3. Or the end of lap 2, sorry, I've messed this up a little bit. This is the end of lap 2. Next lap was lap 3. Up the inside goes Mercedes, the Primus Gaming though. Up the inside of Noob Gamer, still side-by-side. On this straight, out of turn 2, heading towards turn 3, still side by side on the interesting tyres selected there. The hardcore tyres for the Mercedes Charles goes up the inside, Primus then up the way, he's holding it. Noob Gamer is holding around the outside, he's going to have the inside line into his right hand now. There's a slight bit of contact. Noob Gamer is still there, but so is Primus. Primus will now have the inside line into his left hand and retakes position then as Noob Gamer loses out. So, does he? Big late move there by Noob Gamer to get back past Primus round the outside. What a move by Noob Gamer that one was. Into the right hander they go. Looking to be all safely. There's yellow flags for the back because RSF1 Kachow has retired from the Grand Prix. That's a shame. as everyone heads through castle section. Hopefully everyone gets through here safely. We've seen a lot of incidents here in quali. Oh, as I say that, off goes Senna. Senna's in the wall. So both Red Bulls have crashed in this Grand Prix. And that was the second one. That caused a safety car. So, Exo Cornish. No, Alco Sites, sorry. Alco Sites is winning this Grand Prix. Exo Cornish pitted under safety car. Right, Sites. Let's see what you got. You're on the softs. Got a long way to go this Grand Prix yet. Still 21 laps in this Grand Prix. Anything can happen. The overtake button being used there by Mason, I believe it was. So that's very early for using the overtake button. So, Toxic is now in the session, by the way. It's just a ghosted car, which is very weird, and I don't know why it's like that. But here we go for safety car restart. When is Alco Sites going to go? He's gone now. He goes to the latest possible moment. It's like a NASCAR start, this. Up towards turn 1, then it is Ace Chris with the inside line, but Alco says, no, you don't. Alco holds onto the lead then. Further back, everyone else still side by side. A little bit of sideways action there for one of the Ferraris. As into the wall goes Charismic. Charismic's hard into the wall there. He's got a huge amount of damage up the inside. Goes Primus Gaming with him taking full advantage of that. And I expect Mason's going to be looking to take some advantage on this as well. Heading up towards turn 3. Who's that looking good? Chris. Chris is looking good up now. Up the inside. It's turn 3. Chris has gone for a huge dive bomb. Oh, just about enough space there. As now up the inside goes Senna. Gets past Chris, who is still ghosted at this point, but he shouldn't be ghosted. It's just a weird glitch at this point. As now, through this left-right section, any moves being made. Yes, mistake there by XR Cornish. Is this going to allow Noob Gamer to go up the inside? It's the right-hander. Noob Gamer sends up the inside of XR Cornish. There's contact, but just about more contact on the exit. The XR Cornish loses position. Noob Gamer gets past towards Castle. Noob Gamer's in the wall. Surely that makes XR Cornish can re-get past. Oh, he's out. That's great and Vinny. Oh no, and Chris has got stuck on his car. That's caused a safety car. And that is a big shame there for Great Infinity, who sadly hit the wall at Castle and went him and taken out Chris a little bit. But luckily for Chris, his ghosted car had actually taken any damage from it. Had he not been ghosted, could have been a different story. However, Primus Gaming with this race safety car restart then. A different car leading the way. After Alco Sites decided to pit. He's now in P13 though. Let's see what he's got. He's gone. He's gone already. Primus Gaming then. Gone very much earlier than Alco has. And it's overtaking further back. As Craig Center has got in front of Chris. On the safety car restart. Green flags will be waved. They can't overtake for the safety car line. As I say that, up the inside goes, round the outside goes Jamie, in fact. Around DPS. There's a little bit of contact rubbing racing on the exit. But DPS holds up position. Jamie's still behind him then. They're into turn 2. Jamie's in the wall again. Jamie, get out the wall. This is going to affect your race quite badly. You keep hitting that wall. He has got some damage there then. Beeline probably. Side by side action further back for Is Christmas and Old Mandy. It's turn 3. Is Christmas got the inside line. Should be able to hold on. Further back, RSF1 button versus Extra Cornish into this right hander. Turn 4. As RSF1 button gets past. Into the wall goes Chris. Into castle section. Not good for him. Alco Sites lagged out the session. That's not good at all for his race. Into the final sector we go then. This is now for a DRS straight. Oh, Craig Center sends to XO Cornish. XO Cornish doing the switchback. XO Cornish gets back in front of Craig Center as he goes through the fast left right. Surely Craig Center could try and get back at him, but sadly he could not do it on the straight. Meanwhile, Toxic MW is using his ghosted car. Almost hits the wall there. He might have clipped the wall there as he was behind Mr. Mason. In the wall goes Jamie again. Jamie, get out of the wall. He's now got serious damage. Oh dear, Jamie. This race has gone bad to us because of you being in the wall so much. It's Charismic and Fish Sticks are battling. Jamie's in the pits though. But those two still side by side. Team orders being in play. It's Charismic gets past then and gets himself into P5. Further back, Mason up the inside of Primus Gaming. Gets the move done, does he, through turn 1. It's turn 2 though, still side by side. Mason with the inside line. Primus breaks later though. It's turn 2 round the outside. Primus keeps the momentum. And it's the position for now. It's turn 3. Oh, Mason's hit the wall. That's allowed Doom Gamer now to come around the outside of Mason. Get position done. Mason with damage now. And he's probably going to drop like a stone. With 13 more laps to go this Grand Prix. More side by side action a little bit later on in this lap. It's turn 4. Oh, Manzi versus Fish Sticks. Fish Sticks round the outside. Gets past Manzi. Now, where is RSF1 going to come into play? He didn't, in fact. Turn 1 though. Round the outside goes this Christmas. Uses the escape holds. And managed to keep that position. Toxic MW has crashed out the lead of this Grand Prix. He's out. Wow. Was not expecting Toxic to bin it there. and he's just cost himself a race win. Now, moving on to lap 18, we've got wet conditions. Jamie's in the wall. Oh, Jamie, he's now got to do a 5-point turn, and he's... Oh, dear. That's a nightmare for Jamie. Just yellow flags. I believe that caused a virtual safety car. But he's still going right around the track. Come on, Jamie. As in the pits goes Extra Cornish. Bad race here for both the racing points in this Grand Prix. Both P10, P11, Jamie P12 as well. So all the championship leaders except for Primus Gaming at this point, all out the mix. Now, for the leaders Grand Prix though, Fish, well I said Primus was looking good. Who's looking even better is Charismatic. He's going to go staying out. Is he? Yes he is. Primus pits. Is Primus going to pit onto the wet compound tyre? It is raining out there, but how hard is it raining? It still looks pretty dry to me. As I say that, it's Charismatic. Now, next lap, following on, loses the rear quite badly. He's got to pit this lap. Round the outside goes Noob Gamer. He's got a grip that Mason doesn't. I guess the move done. Into the fast left-hander. Oh, Mason's got damage. You can tell by the way he went through that corner. Primus Gaming, though, who has pitted, is looking absolutely faster than everyone in front of him. He's made a good choice. Going into that tricky left-hander. So close to hitting that wall. Just managed to avoid it, though. Further back. Oh, Craig said has hit the wall through Castle. He's got damage then for the rest of this race. Got to try and hold on to that. Exo Cornish still staying out the dries at the moment. But it's Charismatic is pitted now. Where is he going to come out in the battling with Primus? Primus is caught up to actually go up to Mason. And he's going to use some overtake. The DRS is still out, so the dries still are faster than the intermediates at this point. But everyone is now diving into the pits. Surely DRS is going to be disabled soon. Oh, he's crashed into the pit lane. That was Noob Gamer. He's hit the wall into the pits. Lucky for him he can get that front wing change, but that's going to cost him some time. On this restart though, this Charismatic comes out in front of Primus. So there you go, the softs were better for one extra lap. Mistake there by RSF1 button. Noob Gamer's going to look up the inside and see, yes he is. Up the inside, it's his left-hander. There's contact between the Ferraris. Side by side, both on the curb. Into the slight right. It's the fast left-right then. What's going to happen through here? Still, Noob Gamer is behind after the fast right-hander. He's using the overtake, but he's in rich mix. He's got the slipstream though. Everything is going from at this point in this Grand Prix. He's right where he needs to be. Is he going to go for this one or is he not? As still, RSF1 Bud is holding up and out, but heading towards turn 1. Is it going to be a late move? Yes, there is. He's later on the brakes than Noob Gamer. Looks up the inside. Button wants right. And Noob Gamer gets through and it's back into P4. Further back, Mason looking all over the back of Button. Oh, I see that mistake there by Noob Gamer. He's crashed. Come back on the track dangerously. That's what's cost his teammate quite badly. RSF1 Bud is now side by side with Mason. It's his fast, well, it's his left-right. Where is this going to help? Mason, he's looking for this. Oh, contact there. Noob Gamer's forced Mason into RSF1 Button. But that has actually helped Noob Gamer get past Button. That's probably a penalty to Noob Gamer for that one, because that was a bit of a bumper run. But Mason sadly has dropped out of that one. Virtual safety car because Exo Cornish was retired for this Grand Prix. Noob Gamer up the inside, RSF1 Button into turn 2. Turn 3 even. Gets the move done. Yes, he does. And he's back into P4, even with the damage he got into this right-hander. Surely Noob Gamer, after his mistake, will make it again. As I said, he's gone in too deep and he's hit the wall again. Noob Gamer has done it twice in a row now. That time he's got some serious front wing damage, and I doubt he's going to keep Mason behind him for much more. Well, for too long. As I say that, though, he's made a huge mistake there. Mason looking around the outside. Not quite this time round. Mason is got to try and get this move over very quickly, though. Is he going to try this right-hander? Not quite close enough this time round. But he's got to get that position done. Oh, he's going to say goodbye to RSF1 Button. RSF1 Button's going to hope the Noob Gamer can keep Mason behind. As I say that, he's made a mistake. Noob Gamer is out of this Grand Prix. After the overtakes he's done, this Grand Prix is out. Which means that was it for this Grand Prix. Not really too much battling going on. But after everything, though, is Christmas got a penalty? Is Primus going to win on penalties here? That is the question of the day. Who is going to win this Grand Prix, considering your race leader has a penalty? I'm not sure how big the penalty is, though. We're going to find out. As Mason is looking very racy. He's caught up to RSF1 Button after the fact Noob Gamer has crashed out this Grand Prix. But coming to the line, who is going to win this Grand Prix overall? On track, it's this Charismatic with an absolute dominant win of 2.5 seconds. But he's got a penalty, so Primus Gamer wins by 0.4 seconds. What a drive from him to get that one done. Although it was on penalties, it's still a great job in these wet conditions. P3 is going to be Fish Sticks, is it? On this straight, heading into the fast left-right. He's managed to hold off RSF1 Button, who has in turn holding off this man, Mason. After the chaotic race it's been today though, you got to say this podium is absolutely deserved fish. He's been in, he started P12, P13, and he's got himself back into the podium. 10 overtakes, gets himself P3, both McLarens on the podiums. P4 goes to RSF1, P5 is Mason, P6 goes to Craig Senna. After the amount of times I've seen him in the wall today, he's done an amazing job on that Red Bull to keep going. Unlike his teammate Sadly, who's crashed very early on. I think consistency in this Red Bull team is their next move forwards, because both cars today have suffered huge dramas. That's a lot of contacts in the walls as well. So I expect there's quite a big build coming for that Red Bull team as he goes through this fast left right-hander. In the overtake, but he's got so much ERS still. He could have used the ERS a lot more than what he has done in this Grand Prix. But I suppose for that damage he didn't really want to. Coming to the line though, Craig Senna gets home in P6 after the amount of time to hit that wall. Beats old Manzi here, who's in P7. A further 14 seconds back. I'm not really too sure what's happened to old Manzi in this race. But clearly something hasn't worked out in the wet conditions. He's doing alright in the dry, so it seems to be the wet he's struggling with. P9. Going to P8, sorry, going to Chris. What a drive. After all the issues he's had, you've got to say Chris has done a great job going for the back of the grid, pretty much. Going at P8, and the last person to finish this race as well. So, there you have it. Apparently it's dry conditions, not really too sure why it's saying that. But, Primus, with the win, with a 44.6, only 1/10 faster lap time than this Chris looks in P2. P3 as well. Very good job by the other McLaren driver. Not too many penalties, not too many warnings, which I'm a bit surprised about considering it is Baku. A lot of pit stops though, a lot of pit stops. Someone pit for dries there at the end. Wet, dry, which clearly wasn't a strategy for today. Primus pitting, and you can just see the lap time difference there between Iskris and Primus. On the lap they pitted is very much similar, although I think Iskris was just a bit quicker after the fact that Primus got involved in some racing early on in his lap as when he pitted, when he came out. Button, after the Monaco Grand Prix win, he should be happy with the fact he managed to hold up Mason in P5. Mason's going to be disappointed he couldn't get past there, you got to think. But it's a good job anyway by Craig Senna. He managed to keep that car all together. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Hope you enjoyed the video. And goodbye.